Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking about barbarian Thai. That is a little weird to have concentration spells while also wanting to tank
Yeah.
because you're
The
gonna
the
receive so much.
bard the bard abilities are not for the spells in this build. It's for
Yeah.
the expertise.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, but still you have some spells, nice ones.
yeah, there's still stuff you can do, and there's still versatility. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here back with you this Saturday, uh, early in the crack of fuck all. We are with the Saturday group for Valendale, the group that needs no introduction, so there shan't be any. Yeah, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna set the stage, and I think the initiative is already up. Did I not do that? Yeah, oh, it looked like I think it is. You know what? Fuck it, we'll say it is.
I
And
see it.
but yeah, right now the group has kind of worked their way through a lot. Oh god. Right into it. I'm gonna set the stage, and I think the
Uh-oh.
It says,
Why do I hear your voice
Is that
echoing
me?
all over the place?
sorry, yeah, it was me.
Oh, all
I
right.
check in the stream. You have Hill of Bones.
Can you get a 24 initiative, Sabi?
Yeah, because I rolled a 19 and then I have the 1d8 from Rev.
Oh, that's right. I was like, is that even possible?
No,
Is.
it's showing Valendale right now. What the titty sprinkling fuck nuggets?
It's just the name.
Oh, this is the okay. Well, shit. Maybe I fucked that up. That sounds like me. All right. Oh wait, you're probably on YouTube, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why. I probably did fuck that up. All right. The group has worked their way through the viscera and sinew strewn from hundreds of years, bones that not only decorate the wall but reinforce it to create cavernous areas where coffins are stacked like plywood and bodies. They actually never got to figure out what happens to a lot of the bodies. And but as they moved through, they found evidence of infighting. They found evidence of what the fuck was that paper? The surgical notes for some insidious shit, and they were able to save a small handful of people who had already lost their arms, and the blue crocodile crag lizard man that they had encountered earlier before he had his own amputation. After saying goodbye and telling them like, wait, there's a dog out there that'll help you, the group went and turned the corner to come face to face with a I'm gonna put him back. What the shit?
Blow.
Because I fucked up. I'm retconning one small thing. This person hasn't left yet.
Oh, do we also have to find him?
That we'll see. But yeah, the group is not necessarily face to face, but they are just
Cheek to cheek.
cheek to cheek, twas. But they have come to encounter something that even in their wildest fever dreams could have never imagined. A grotesque smattering of skin sewn together, limbs somehow attached to skeletal structure that seems alien and abhorrent to the eye. The smell alone that whiffs through this corridor has brought all of you to the point of throwing up once or twice or three times through this journey, but as now you see the origin, and it is absolutely horrendous.
Smells like Ty's farts.
And
I
you
never
can
smelled that bad. Jeez.
and you can see as you get closer that there are eyes. And while some of them seem to be attached to orbiting meat globs that function under no feasible laws of science or man or God or man, these, even some with eyes, and it knows that you're there because there are some that kind of look towards you, and you can see, just because you just met these people, you can see that there's a blue, greenish teal lizard arm attached. There's a ghoul arm. There's a bony skeletal arm. There's the hairy yellow long fucking bugbear arm. There's a slender elf arm. You can see a thick fucking dwarf fist flailing around in there.
Is there any children arms?
You can't tell if it's elven or children. Your brain keeps telling you to tell yourself it's elven.
That's not the best.
What if it's a DM's worst nightmare?
I'm ready for it, though. Alright. And there is no surprise, but again, a reminder that you did fail the last Constitution throw, so you all are still like, and it's not getting any fucking better.
Oh, good.
But at this point, wait, where's my fucking phone? Sorry, this is important. Okay. Yeah, you, at this point, you've already rolled, so, yeah, Ty, you are up.
Okay.
Use your words. Talk to them.
My words? No, I don't. No, not gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and use my spear. I'm gonna just fucking throw a spear at it. Presume 1d6 plus 5. It's a 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah, you connect.
Poop. That was really bad. That's a 6. 6 damage.
All right. And as you're swiping through, you can feel this weird...
I threw the spear.
Oh, you threw the spear. Oh, even better. Then you can, like, see the spear, like, it definitely hits, but there's this viscousness that just slides a portion of it to the left and off into the distance.
Here we go. And then I'm gonna back up. Right. Side of it. So I'll stay right here if I can. Or right there. I can still see part of it.
You know it's there, even if you're visually impaired at the moment.
Alright. That's my turn.
Next up, we have Ro, who sees this terrible monster in front of her and is incredibly frightened and wishes simply to make this thing stop, and casts Tasha's Mind Whip, to which this thing has quite a few negatives. And let me DM roll right quick. No, fail. Yeah, no chance.
No chance.
You hear the cacophony of a dozen choruses of screaming men, women, and children of every race and species you can imagine screaming as as the fear that Rosehip feels is instilled into this creature via pain.
He said,
Now, I need to remember exactly everything that spell does. Well, hide behind Ty.
He can move or he can take an action.
Oh, those are the options?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. And that is don't come near me. Please, please. Yeah.
What?
That
Oh, yeah.
Ro is scared behind Ty, hiding. Chick, you are up.
So Chick is gonna stare at the thing. He's gonna mumble some words in Sylvian or the Elvish language I talk. Yeah, Sylvian. And I'm gonna cast Hex on it. Ciao. I don't know why he rolled anything. I'm hexing the strength of this animal thing, and then I'm gonna move around here and hide. Turn in action, hide. Like the shadows. I roll a 10.
good thing
Yeah.
it's stupid. Hey,
My
hey,
turn.
Chick, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Do you have a 10 perception passive?
I have a 13. Thank you
Then just-
very much.
I'm trying to hide. You are muted, so.
Everyone on the team can see you, just so you know.
That was a fuck roll. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Next up is Ham.
I am.
Ham.
Ham.
I am trying to debate
Wait,
because it looks slow. It might not be with all those extra legs. I was gonna say, should I bless us and then just use javelins for several turns and keep my distance? But I think that running around in tight quarters and kiting it all the way through the dungeon might be ridiculous.
I've only got 2 spears left. So
Oh, I have, I think, like 10.
let's throw a lot of them.
How do you have 10 spears?
Because I was
You
using
bought
them a
them.
lot at the beginning of the game.
But
you remember when I
10?
was like looting everybody and I kept finding more and salvaging. Like we roleplayed me getting a lot of spears. In the first several sessions, I was very spear heavy.
Okay. But carrying around 10 spears? How you doing
Well,
that? They're bigger than you.
I'm under my weight.
losing weight.
We don't do weight encumbrance. We do practicality. Remember, we talked about this.
Oh, wait, if you don't want me to have 10 spears, then it's fine.
5 is okay because that's like a nice bundle, but 10 is a lot. Like especially,
And it's a big bundle.
yeah.
I could also be carrying them.
Like I'm saying,
I
you
can
can
carry the
have
other
some
one.
on slob. Like you can have 10, but like you can only have 5 on your person.
Oh wait.
Like because that's one of the points of slob is to have like a pack animal.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we had this talk.
Yeah.
I will cast. I mean, I got 19 strength,
Yeah,
but I'm
it's
a,
not a
I'm a dwarf walking around with the Game of Thrones, just the Game of Thrones throne on my back.
right. Just woof.
Okay, I'll I'll assume that I don't have javelins, and I will just.
5. You do have them. You do
I
have the
will
5.
just cast Shield of Faith as my bonus action,
Ooh,
so I'm
solid
at 20, and then I'll take it head on like normal. I'll be the guinea pig to see how this guy hits. And we'll attack with the Warhammer. Nat 20, we like a crit.
Hey.
That's a good start.
You want me to roll twice or just double the roll?
Roll twice. Let's do it.
Okay, let's roll one-handed.
There we go.
So that was 9 for the regular damage, and then I'll roll
Hi. Sorry.
another 9.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, I completely forgot what day it was.
It's a quitting smoking will do that. Don't even.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I mean, we're 3 days in. We've actually managed, so that's good.
All right.
Oh, if it's just double the dice, then it's actually 14, not 18.
All right. So
I don't know.
14, and
I
I'm
think
going
we'll-
to assume you're going to smite.
On a crit?
Should you have one left? I don't know if you've used them. To
Yeah. I have exactly 1 spell slot left.
Well,
and
this
I
will be
will.
the time to do. Yeah.
This would be the time to smite.
Oh, honey.
2d8. Why is that a 7 though?
Because 1 and a 6.
Because it's a 1 and a 6.
Oh,
That's what I did earlier.
Oh, it looked like a 9 to me. Okay, but that's still 14, so that's 28 damage.
Here you go. Brat-ta-ta-tow. 28
Answered.
damage.
Ow.
As I feel, despite choking on my own vomit, I feel a sudden urge to protect my town. And I throw up in my mouth a little bit as I swing my hammer down.
Part of you doesn't want to admit that you may or may not recognize that dwarven fist.
And I think to myself, well, at least the Dwarven Fist is the angriest and strongest one on this golem. I slam it down. Get my brothers off you! No, I'm kidding.
All right. And even, like, that hit is phenomenal, but there's almost this weird oobleck-like splash effect that happens on this, like, sinewy not sinewy, sorry, this slimy mess that's all over this fucking creature.
Oh, can I tell if the hammer's physical damage, the bludgeoning versus the radiant damage had different effects?
The radiant hit in total, thank you, so that...
So you should roll separately.
Yeah, well, the radiant is the smite. It is rolled separately.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that was dope. But yeah, that is a good way to do it. And now it is the monster's turn. And the monster has actually been royally fucked by the actions of Rose Hip. For those who may be catching up with us, they used the spell...
Tasha's mind whip.
Thank you, Tasha's Mind Whip. And did 10 damage, but also made it so it could only either move or take an action, not both. So, you've done a doozy on this creature, who does not seem to really, like, care about stuff. Like, some eyes are looking over at, like, the floating meat chunks. Some hands are just reaching out to something you feel like they can see that you can't. But all at once, Ham, you hear the roar of 1,000 1,000 screaming bodies. I'm thousand screaming bodies as you are blasted with force and spit and the same breath you've been smelling this whole time. And roll me a dexterity save, please.
I love those. 14.
Fuck. Yeah, you are hit for... Oh, shit, that's a good roll. 15 damaged and pushed back 10 feet.
You described it as like force and acid, or like what kind of
No,
damage is it?
spit. It's force damage.
It's only force damage, it's no
Yeah,
acid
it's
damage.
the force is what's doing the damage and putting it back. The rest is just like flavor for it screaming and spittle flying at you, and it's a disgusting creature. Sorry if that wasn't
And
clear.
it didn't
Well,
roll.
I just needed to ask so I could see if I can use absorb elements or not.
Oh, fair enough.
It didn't roll an attack. It's like
It's a breath weapon. It doesn't roll an attack. They roll a save to see if they take half damage.
All right.
And yeah. And that echoes throughout the entirety, and you can feel actually Ty and Ham, roll me, I guess it would be perception checks. Ham, you get advantage.
That's a 5. Hey, look, my rolls are coming through. That's
Wow.
neat. I'm stunned.
Love it when advantage doesn't matter.
That's
What's
like
with your dice recently?
Jiminy
Jesus
crackers.
Christ.
That's like I get one chance to do my performance and I rolled double ones.
Okay, my passive perception is 13.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
that is weird.
Yeah. You just nope, sorry. I want
You
to,
just,
but
nope,
I
sorry.
can't.
It's okay.
All right. But yeah, that is its turn, as it can't move at all.
Can I shove a spear in its mouth so that it can't use its breath weapon anymore? Just like...
Considering this thing could gobble you up
Just pin
without
it.
really like this thing's mostly mouth, that's going to be a little hard. But I mean, what you do is what you do. You can try. But this is a
Try all sorts of things.
yeah, this shit's mostly mouth, so you're going to have
5 spears exactly.
spears exactly. The lip and then the one right in the middle. Boom. That's
But I proceed to staple its mouth.
that is all it can do because that's its action. And we are up to Ty, who just heard all that, but was wait.
Question. There's all sorts of fun things in this blob. Is there, like, besides my spear, are there other pieces of larger metal in this creature?
No, none of it has like that. You do see some like stone weaponry, but it's more like chipped this and chipped that. Like there is only one functional weapon, and it's not metal.
Well, besides my spear, right?
Yes, besides your spear. Your spear's. I remember your spear like kind of slicked off the because I
Yeah.
and went. But yeah, there's only one
Okay.
functional weapon on this.
Okay.
And, that is okay. No, that's your turn.
What's everybody at HP wise?
At 25
Half.
out of 33. Over here, yeah, over here on this rack, do I see like metal couplings and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, there's chains. There's probably a couple of knives around there. Nothing too sharp. Like they'd still function as die-4 daggers or improved weapons, rather, I guess. But
Yeah. Trying to decide what best to do. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on it. The deck save.
what's the DC?
11.
Ooh, he passed.
Oh, okay. No, that didn't
It's all
work.
those extra legs.
You can just kind
He
of
can't move. Oh, no, it doesn't count. Does
Yeah,
it?
you just see arms start patting out this ethereal fire before it even has a chance to set into whatever that ich is on its skin.
And Benny Hill music plays.
I don't want that. That's not what I want. I want this. There we go. All right, and
That's
Bonus
my
action?
turn.
bonus action.
No, not at the moment.
Cry. I bonus action weep.
Rose hip, which is your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here. Okay. Well, I can see him. I don't like him. It's a tricky one. I'm gonna go for Yield Chromatic Orb. And I'm gonna try hold damage. Yeah. Because it doesn't have any like after effects, it's just a type of damage. So I'm gonna go for cold. Yeah. Okay. Wacha. Ooh. Right. Oh!
Oh, damn.
Nice. I crit.
What?
So
Y'all
I
critting like
think
that today?
and I got really good rolls on the damage as well.
Yeah.
So I think those are both added together.
Yep. That's the cold damage and that's the critical damage.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a mean fucking hit. Solidly done. All right. Everything all at once.
That's 35 damage.
35 damage. Well done. As you see the cold kind of crash into this like a fucking ice ball, and even that oblicky kind of like from your hammer doesn't seem to help it as much as it did against the hammer, as this thing takes a vicious fucking hit.
Can we do a team attack in this moment? As the chromatic orb flies by and the trail of cold dust goes around it, can I sweep up the dust with my absorb elements just to get a cold D6 on my next attack?
That is in no way how that works. No.
No.
You're the one who told us to be creative with team attacks.
I appreciate it and I respect it, but
So
that's
It's
not how
fine
it
to not
works.
allow it, but don't
If it was
be
like ice
disrespectful
knife-
for me being creative.
Fair,
don't
fair.
hate the hustle.
If it was
Don't hate the
ice
hustle.
knife and had a radius, I would allow it, 100%. But for a single target, that's a single target.
I understand your reasoning.
All right.
Doesn't mean I like it.
Fuck math. I got a math again. Y'all made me math. Yeah, this thing is.
That's
You can
35.
see a dent in this fucking thing, like a legitimate meat dent. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody like actively get like 3 or 4 ribs caved in at once. It looks a lot like that.
Is any of its body frozen because of the cold?
No, it doesn't have like a freezing effect. I mean, yes, there is the cold impact, but like it's more flavor than function, if that's what you're asking.
Yep, that is what I was asking.
Okay.
Because maybe I could attack the cold parts and it wouldn't have the bounce back effect against bludgeoning damage.
Who knows? But
Just
that's an
being
aimed
creative.
attack, so that'll be a little higher. But I would allow that. See, that's using it. I like that. But yeah, what the fuck, mathing time.
Does 35 damage?
Yep. Oh, MVP.
I was impressed. That was a
Jeez.
first level slot as well for the roll.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. That spell is bonkers. Yeah. Bonus action.
Oh, I don't have one. I'm a wizard, but I'm gonna hide back behind Ty.
Fair. All right, Chick, you are up, and you just heard this thing let out a.
Since Ty already told me I'm not hidden, I'm just gonna run up. And fuck. And Ham is not next to it.
No, it spit me back. It was pushed by its spit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get close enough, like here, and I'm gonna throw a dagger with the intention of getting it stuck.
All right.
Just a regular dagger, not.
Yeah, I'll assume if you're
No.
throwing it, it's not Harold's.
What?
I'll assume if you're throwing it, it's not Harold's dagger.
No, it's not Harold's dagger. It's a natural 20.
Are you fucking kidding?
That's amazing.
3 of you.
So, and oh no,
I
we didn't
fucking
level up.
hate everybody.
So, is it resistance to easily piercing and slashing?
Yeah, but given that your intent was to get it like stuck in there, like yeah, that's what you do. It's in this weird, like, it's not in, like, you threw this thing with every fucking bit of, like, you spun around, flipped, used inertia. This is like the best throw of your fucking life, and it's in there, but you're like, how is that it? But it's still fucking in there. For
I
especially
can answer
what-
that. It's because I hit in the coldest areas of the meat. That row just froze, so it worked, like Jacob wanted.
Oh, all right, then yeah, okay, then we can do that. Oh, I like this. All right, then yeah, there is in that cold spot. I like this. That's where the dagger sets in. I like that.
So I have two. No, I don't have a sneak attack.
Nope.
So it's 2d4 and 2d6. So it is
Wait, why
I
is it
mean-
2d6?
because of hex.
That's 1d6.
Yeah, but it's
Crit.
Oh, crit. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm like, wait, my brain.
yeah, but I don't know. I think
Still
it's
10 damage. That's
four.
not bad.
4 necrotic
4 necrotic.
and a 9 regular.
Hex is such a good spell.
Plus 4 from the
Oh, because the thing. Okay, yeah. All right, the necrotic, where you normally see like that inky spread, is definitely dulled as like this thing is mostly dead already.
okay.
But
It
it's
has
stuck
any
in
effect?
there, and it did that 9 damage. Well,
So
9,
it's immune to
10,
necrotic.
11. Sorry, I forgot that it's 2. I was in the middle of mathing before I spoke, so it's 11 damage. Because it halves the necrotic, not immune.
Okay. And for my boner action, I do. How much movement I spend? I'm gonna move back. Just that. Just move back. I don't know if I. Let me see. Yeah, I think I can I hide here. Try again.
Yeah, you can try to hide again.
Go into the shadows.
It's really up to your roll.
This-
Like
I guess this time I hide while
only Ham can't
while
see.
looking
you.
at Ty. I'm pretending to hide.
Well, you still have cover from the
I just
monster.
Yeah, from the
lift
monster.
My eyebrows.
And that's my turn.
Check.
You can just see him hiding like Jim Belushi.
Why are you wearing sunglasses in the dark?
All right.
That's it.
Yeah, all right. Oh, all right. Ham, you are up. You now see this metal dagger that in the creating it up. From your angle, you would swear it looks like a bullseye.
Yeah. I am going to bonus action turn the tide. I think I'm below half, and I think Rev is below half. So I'm going to channel divinity, turn the tide, and him and I will gain 1d6 plus 2 HP.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ooh, 6.
I've
We
been
both
waiting
gain
for
8.
this. Nice.
me.
Hell
Is that
yeah.
me?
Y'all need
Yeah.
to stop rolling max. Like honestly.
Yeah.
I used all my luck on that though. We'll see how I attack.
No, you say that because you already got a crit and everything. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will cold shot. I want to hammer that dagger farther into its body. Oh, 13?
No, that you hit, but you miss the dagger.
Okay.
This thing is not hard to hit. You don't like dislodge the dagger, no, but it's still a solid hit. Like even with the little as it flies to the side a little bit, you still that's a solid fucking hit if ever there was one.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I had to have walked forward.
Yeah, yeah.
But then, so that's 5, 10. After I hit, I will. I guess it doesn't matter if I move back because he doesn't have the mind whip anymore. And if I try and get cover, he'll just follow us to where everybody is. So I'll stay here.
All right.
I will put my body in harm's way.
And I like it.
Did you get your 8 hit points, Rev?
Rev,
What?
you just received 8 hit points. Did you?
8. Wasn't it 6?
It was 6 plus 2.
Okay. Yeah, I did now.
Nice.
That's 2 extra. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, move this down here. I think it'll be a little better. All right. Then next up is the monster's turn. And the monster, essentially, you just see a bunch of fists and that one flimsy looking spear flail at you. As he just uses multi-attack. It's not.
Okay.
That does not hit. The second one hits. As I don't think you have a 27.
No. I don't have
I'm gonna do. Wait, hold on, give me a second. I have a reaction to that. Give me a second. I gotta look it up. What was it?
27.
27. So I'm going to use cutting words on the attack damage.
Oh, on the damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I can't in good faith be able to drop the
Right.
hit low enough.
Fair.
By 7, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. right, and the damage is 8 bludgeoning damage and 7 poison damage.
Oh,
Fucking A. God damn it.
Oh, I forgot. I have. No, but no, never mind. Wasn't this
Well, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to.
Shit.
It's
All
alright.
right. So yeah, for a grand total of
well, we have to figure him separately because I'm a dwarf and I have heavy armor master.
yeah. So
The bludgeoning is -3, and the poison is in half.
so 9. You take 9 damage.
Minus the 1.
Minus
Minus
1.
1.
8 damage.
8 damage. Woohoo! Woo, okay, we cut that down.
You're like cutting words, but you realize like, oh shit, I don't know if I see any fucking ears on this thing.
It's got all arms and no ears.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all hands and no ears.
8
Like
total. Do I have to roll concentration on my spell?
yes, because that's the shield of faith. Yes.
It is just a con save, not 20.
You. I quit.
I quit.
All right.
I would have loved that on the attack. But
Right.
We'll take it here.
Yeah. And you keep your spell up. Your shield seems to like fucking shine brighter for no reason and no real effect, but
Yeah.
it just looks fucking more dope somehow. And that is yeah. This
I just
thing
wipe some spit off my face. You can't poison a dwarf.
You're gonna get an attack of opportunity against this thing, as it moves through your area, but with its hands pulling on the ceiling and on the walls, it literally accordions around you. And if anything, roll a Constitution save for that funk, but that's not what we're doing. You do get the attack of opportunity on it as it moves in that direction. Like, even if like I wasn't moving out of your range, you would have still gotten attack of opportunity for that.
Where the hell did it move to?
I got a 5
like,
against
why
the
can't we
funk.
Oh no, that was a joke. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You're fine. You're already like half throwing up, so like you're all affected by this funk already. Like, so just there's not a lot I can do when you keep fucking critting. And
That was
the 22 hits.
22. Seven.
All right.
Just an overhand. I'm aiming at one of the legs.
And you can see that there are chunks of body and parts and meat just still left where it was and literally rained down on you. Now that you like used your reaction to hit, you realize you're just covered in what used to be a bunch of people. And that is, yeah, like I said, you're already affected by the fucking thing, so you're throwing up a little bit in your mouth. You know, this isn't the best day for you, like outfit wise. Yeah, and perception check from Ty, disadvantage. Or sorry, fuck, Ham, not Ty. I apologize.
Oh, I rolled a 19 though.
2 of them. I'm sorry, but you know what? With that, I'll let you. Yeah. As it moves, you're tall. You're not confined by that square. You can see around the corner a little bit. Well, let me see. Actually, I forgot I can see as you see. So yeah, you can see the green guy. Oh, Ty doesn't have any fucking vision. Never mind. I'm sorry. I tried to make it happen, but you don't have the range of vision to see the people down here, right?
Oh, I can't. No, I can't see them.
No.
I can only see the blob, which is like right here.
Yep. You guys see that clear as fucking day. That's on its way. You can hear the.
Which I don't understand why I can't see him, but then I move like here and I can see these guys, but I can't see the blob like right in front of me. I don't know what's happening.
That is weird. I don't know why.
It's okay.
I'm probably not perfect with the lighting. But, yeah, that is its turn.
Got closer.
Yes, it did.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on the dagger that Chick put in his body.
Oh.
Combo.
And then you're gonna have to decide, because technically once heat metal happens, the creature has to make a Constitution saving throw to drop the object.
But he's not holding it.
Otherwise, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
All right, roll me damage.
Okay.
The damage is in your turn or in the creatures?
That's 10 fire damage.
All right. Given that it's a combo, I'm going to kind of explain how you do this a little, because that brings it over. When the metal of the dagger heats up and turns bright red instantly, the ice expands so rapidly that it just fucking explodes, and the force of it takes off chunks of like viscera and flesh as the dagger kind of like just heats and digs in to where the flesh has been blown out, and it just hits soft spot and does I put on an extra 5 damage for the combo effect, and that was enough to take it out.
Oh, I killed it?
Yeah, that was you guys have done 100 fucking damage to this thing.
That didn't sound happy that we'd done 100
Y'all got like
damage.
4 crits. I don't know how happy you want me to be.
Last week we were rolling nothing but ones.
Yeah,
Come
that's true.
on
That
now.
was y'all are having a
Like,
hard time.
The scales have balanced against a
It
feather.
is. It was an inspired.
As it explodes, I'm gonna look down at Ro, and he's just gonna have like the cheekiest grin on his face, and he's gonna whisper, "I didn't even pick up my axe."
Ray's just gonna like watch this like chaotic explosion of flash, and assumably quite a lot of this ends up on Ham.
Actually,
Yeah,
a
there's
lot
three
of
more
it
guys.
ends up in a more. I can do this now. Don't get the fuck out of the way.
Oh, it
turn
moved.
order.
It moved past me, so the zone of blowout was facing away from me.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Oh, it's actually mostly on Ty.
It's
Okay.
mostly me.
what is that?
Now everybody's covered in viscera.
Yeah. So
mostly
I
on
kind of
Ty.
not as far. It's amusing.
Yeah.
Still,
And-
Ty is very proud of his magicking.
Your proud moment is interrupted by the echoing sound
Yes.
Clapping,
of clapping.
slow clap.
And you
Are we in initiative order?
No, not necessarily, but whoops, wrong button.
He exploded. Nope, it's canon now. He just spontaneously combusted.
That was a
No,
fire.
that was him activating rage. Actually, it was
Oh.
super rage. So not only does he have resistance, he gets healed when he gets hurt.
I see.
All
It's okay.
damage.
We'll just heal him to death.
Basically,
Oh no!
basically the popcorn effect.
Right. But
It
yeah.
just exploded because of steam.
Okay. But what do you do now that you're done and you can see the well, not Ro.
I thought this guy had vanished.
I retconned that a little because I forgot.
Oh,
I got. I
You need
find
to be here to clap.
I
there's-
pick up the dagger. It's
he
hot
needed
and
to
cold
be
at the
there
same
to
time.
clap.
I'm very gross.
I turn around and point my hammer at him, and I say, "All right, cunt. What's this
Yeah.
about?"
You see
Even
him
if-
reach over and turn a the fuck with the sand, and they like killed Dorothy, and with the
You talking about a tie, like a
Flying monkeys.
yes, and with
kind of
oh my god,
sands of time timer.
yes, one of the there's a word for it.
An hourglass?
Thank
There you
you.
go.
Fucking. No, I feel bad. There's a whole doctor in here who was up there struggling with me. So I'm
I
like,
was like, what are you talking about? I was like,
but yeah, and tips the hourglass and makes like kind of a passive note on a piece of paper. And kind of doesn't respond to your gestures at all, other than to make a note.
Even though we are out of combat, I'm using a bonus action to move Hex from the dead monster to the knoll.
All right, I'll allow that.
And I get closer, just behind Ham. Not much closer.
Do I see that? Roll perception to see the hex move?
No, you don't see that. If you saw it, the enemies would have to see it, and that's a whole thing. So it's and he would never be able to like snipe or sneak attack with it ever.
I'm gonna walk up and stand next to Ham. And just watch what he's doing.
He seems to be just taking notes as you all come, and
Oh,
Ro, as he comes into clear vision for you, again, this is that face, that plague mask, and as he looks up and takes passive notes, those red, unworldly, disgustingly red eyes that pierce beyond the mask and into whatever he happens to set his eyes on. That is the vision that you had, was this person.
what are the knoll and goblin doing?
The Nolan Goblin are standing there.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I have like
I would
don't know.
suggest any of you roll insight before you do what you think you're thinking of doing.
I'm rolling inside because I
19.
Yeah.
9.
Jacob.
20.
Okay, yeah. Ooh. That's nice. Okay, sorry. I got cake in a glass. All right, yeah. You guys, you get chills when you realize that this isn't a fight you can hope to win. These goblins are nothing. You know them. You can take that. No, that won't be a thing. But even if they weren't here, whoever this person is terrifyingly strong.
I grab Ty's arm in a don't do anything reckless, even though you don't have the level. And I'm
You
pulling.
got the facilities, bruv.
Not
I
this
take
one.
offense to what you just said.
It's a meme. I'm not good at it. But yeah. He just takes notes.
All right.
Smile.
I will,
Oh, can't see that.
at the obvious understanding that he's out of our weight class, I will push up my shield, almost like I'm using my reaction to put disadvantage on attacks, but just sort of like preemptively. but I'm doing that maneuver. I'll put up my shield, and then push Ty and Chick like, let's go, signal the retreat.
Now. I want to thank you for your part in this little experiment. I appreciate your participation. However, uninvited you may have been. What's down
We
takes
were
another
invited.
I pull meat chunks out of my ear. What?
Didn't
I believe you found, as his voice echoes through the entire thing now, thaumaturgy.
I don't think he's as strong as he wants us to think. If he's just using thaumaturgy to seem scary.
It was a joke because he said be louder.
we
Yeah,
follow?
But, I mean, however you want to feel is how you feel.
we
all I'm
follow
saying-
Needle and Mongo.
How are the Knoll and the Goblin reacting to this individual?
They actually haven't moved. They have been standing there looking at you, like hands at the side. Like the Knoll doesn't even have weapons in his hand, and neither does the Red Goblin.
They're like at attention.
No, it's not that strict. It's like they're waiting.
Oh, okay.
Goblin called Nibbles and an ogre called Mongo told us to come.
What are you writing?
What you're doing. Nibbles and Mongo.
What about my nipples?
I don't have
Those
much experience
two
with that.
He took note of that.
they're overzealous. I apologize for the trouble they've caused you.
And you are?
I am unimportant.
Is what you're writing also unimportant? Can I see it?
No, this is mine. No more than I could see that axe of yours, I suppose.
I'd let you look at it.
Still no thank you. I appreciate you asking. And kind of folds the letter up. Goes, but you should have never come here. Slides it in his pocket. You should have never come here. And he places his hands on the Knoll and the Goblin, and their bodies erupt in green-black flame and shrivel to nothing in nearly an instant, right before your eyes, as a magical wave erupts throughout the entirety of the cavern. Roll perception checks.
Perception.
Can it be Arcana?
Everybody. You can do Arcana if you want.
Oh,
I mean, I did.
Perception
Never
solid.
mind. It's a 3.
my
It's a three.
my perception's actually better, but my arcana's actually better, so I would have done that. But
Oh,
that's
if you would, we can keep the same roll. And what's the? I'm guessing 6.
fine. My arcana's +7.
Oh, 7. So that's a 25. All right. Yeah, your arcana. I don't need anything. But this was deep, old, necromantic energies that were just unleashed. This was something prepared. This was old necromancy, powerful necromancy. And with the perception, do we have one more person to roll? Ty, what did you get for your perception?
16.
16? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. For some reason I wasn't counting revs. All right. Yeah, it's at this point that the hand envelopes around the masked person as he goes, "You're going to want to leave now." As the hand crushes inward and disappears in on itself, leaving nothing but the smell of the sulfur and dead bodies wafting through an already heinously smelling area.
So the Plague Doctor mask disappeared.
Yes.
And what happened with the Nolan and the other guy?
They exploded.
They exploded.
Actually,
they
with
just
that
fall?
arcana, you can tell they were used. Their life essence were used to fuel this spell. Like it's old necromancy magic, where they fueled by actual life.
I think there's going to be more zombies.
Well, maybe, but standing around isn't gonna do much right now. I'll say that.
I'm gonna run over here.
Is there like
and
a
literally
timer thing?
Search for anything.
I
That's
would
in
like
this
to get the fuck
vicinity.
out of Dodge.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
go
that's
with-
where you run?
Oh, to be honest with you, because we know that others are with the dog, with Slobberknuckle, and because we know, like, the zombie things, I don't really want to be in this section of the cave. Right now, like, if we're gonna be in the cave, I'd like to be closer to the exit, because, like, I just don't trust
Yeah.
if he's like, I'm going to unleash my zombie spawn at you. Like, we know this guy's too much. I don't see the point in staying and fighting to listen to some old psycho dude talk.
You two go, Ham and Ro. We'll catch just in a minute.
Literally, I don't even want to investigate. I just want to grab anything that remains on the tables in this area, so.
In
before
what
I start
area?
running out. This area, this whole area.
Yeah, books, stuff. I
Okay.
will do a roll of investigation.
However long. All right. Well then, since you're doing that and somebody's getting the fuck out of Dodge, we're gonna need to.
No. Well,
Dodge.
I'm confused. Are we not in combat? Are they not?
No, we're not in combat.
No.
So what happened with
but-
these zombie things?
That's what I'm.
There's no zombies.
Okay,
I made a comment about zombies.
All right. Whoa. We might need to go into turn mode because if one person's doing this while another person's running,
No,
there are things.
there's
that
a
are happening.
misunderstanding, Theo. There's been a misunderstanding between Sage and what we're doing.
Okay.
So, we all want to get the fuck out of Dodge. That's happening.
Mm-hmm.
All I want to do, and all Rev wants to do, is look and see if there's anything of value or anything of important that we literally run around the room before we run out the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Roll perception checks. Or
Yeah, I roll a shitty investigation, so
yeah.
that's that for me.
You can see like goblins and gnolls lived here. There's a shitty looking staff from the goblin, a shitty looking staff from the couple of like gnarly looking shitty axes, but nothing that you would think. Like there's no
I'm
magic
just-
items. There's a fiddle on the table.
I'm looking for paperwork. Anything that
Paperwork?
could
No, there's no paperwork.
No. Okay,
That
then we're out.
yeah, that was cleaned up easy. You had a lot of time before you got there.
Okay. Then we're leaving.
Was anything specific for Chick?
No, I was just same.
Okay,
as well.
All right, then I'm gonna need perception checks. And
Perception checks.
yes, as you go. Wait.
Well, do we have to move the tokens, or how are we doing this?
Yeah, move the tokens.
Yeah, but as much as
Use
we want.
use your range if you can. Like, try not to just jump 90 feet in an instant. You know what I mean? Try to be.
Yeah, I can do that actually.
I know you can actually. I'm aware, but you know what I mean.
But
Once you
then
get
we-
here, roll me actually here. Get more down here. Perception checks from everyone.
12 for me. It's Guys,
Natural 20 for 23.
Alright. One second. I got some things to do, y'all. I apologize. I got some fucking things to do, y'all. I think I just did them faster than I realized. Alright. And, oh shit. Okay, so you hear this rattling sound. This, it sounds...
me?
Shuffle. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
And Ham. Anyone who got over 15.
Okay.
You hear this rattling sound. It's cacophonous. And Ham, give me a dwarven check.
what is that?
I am like some kind of, what the fuck would you use for like structural shit?
I think the feature says I use history
History?
with advantage. Yeah.
Then fucking, well, it's not, yeah, fucking history with advantage, fuck it. Well, we'll go disadvantage. Or regular, not disadvantage, fuck.
Oh,
Well, shit! Okay, the cards was never in your favor, baby. That ain't got, oh. That's bullshit. Alright, yeah.
They bomb it.
You're running through this, and you're like, we just need to go. This isn't... but we
It's
need to go.
shaking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some shaking going on, but whatever. It's not that big a deal.
all right. Let's just, roll.
And yeah, where are you? Oh, 1 second. You have night vision. You can see, Ro, that the room that formerly had the wall of bones is like in here is moving and writhing, and like is seemingly alive. And roll me an intelligence check. No, yeah, I don't
Right.
need to. Keen mind is broken.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know that's a load-bearing body wall. Something bad is happening.
Okay. I don't know about you guys, because I know we can easily like blast through the wall before. But part of me is thinking about blasting through the wall. But I'm wondering
If
if
it's
I...
load bearing, it'll collapse.
Oh, so we just need to run around it? Because we
Yeah.
need to run all the way around the cave system if we do that.
I think that's what he's getting at. Is it's moving and it's gonna collapse.
Okay, well, in that case, like dash level movement. But ciao.
You're
Where
muted.
they-
Pause.
Yeah.
That is where you see two... Wait, wrong fucking part of the map. Skeletons crawl their way towards you. As
Well,
the
given they
two-
can't surprise me, I'm
no,
gonna
you're
go,
not surprised.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm
But-
just gonna fuck off.